Plants are an essential part of life. At Syngenta, we understand the language of plants. The beauty and harmony of flowers can deeply touch human emotions like few things on our planet. Each petal is an expression of joy and contentment, and is as refreshing to the eyes and soul as a cool breeze. Syngenta is a world-leading company dedicated to one purpose: bringing plant potential to life. Through crop protection, seeds, and flowers, we help to increase productivity, protect the environment, and improve health and quality of life. And in these times of changes and challenges, a critical success factor is to lead and promote best practices, while at the same time grow sustainability and deliver value to our customers. The business has a strong HSE vision that with passion will contribute to the sustainability of the business, promoting a culture that generates a safe and healthy workplace for our staff with the lowest possible impact on the environment, thus forming an integral part of the value chain to ensure organizational excellence. Syngenta, a leading flower breeding company, has as its mission to make accessible a wide array of color and beauty, packaged in seed form and cuttings. Varieties are developed at plant breeding facilities in California and the Netherlands. Seeds and cuttings of these varieties are then produced in Guatemala. Farms were established as seed and cuttings production facilities in Guatemala, a country with a range of altitudes and microclimates, and with people that are known for dexterity for handcraft. What began as a 4,400 square meters farm in 1966 is now a 3-farm operation of 236,500 square meters. The staff has gained a reputation for dedication, commitment, creativity, and teamwork, promoting diversity and inclusion. Jardines Mil Flores, established 1966, the first and largest farm, is located in Emasculation, 30 kilometers south of Guatemala City, 1,207 meters above sea level, has an area of 140,400 square meters under cover, and employs an average of 400 people year-round. Las Verdientes, established in 1972, is the second farm located in San Jose Pinula, 30 kilometers south of Guatemala City, at an altitude of 1,706 meters above sea level, has an area of 52,400 square meters, and employs an average of 200 people year-round. Capoc Plantas, established in 2004, is the third farm located in El Jocotillo Villa Canales, 42 kilometers north of Guatemala City, at an altitude of 1,100 meters above sea level, has an area of 43,700 square meters, and employs an average of 140 people year-round. The farms are managed by agriculture professionals with years of experience in seeds and cuttings production. The staff includes specialists in variety evaluation, production, planning, tissue culture, plant nutrition, soil management, plant disease and pest management, seed processing, enhancement and germination testing. These departments work under a common goal of producing the highest quality seed and cuttings as efficiently as possible, generating value in the supply chain. Behind every chore, you will always find someone who is not only physically working with their hands, but also committed at heart. The working staff is an experienced and dedicated group carrying out the details of seeds and cuttings production. The farm management has created an environment where each worker feels pride in what they do, and a sense of belonging and ownership in the goals of the farm that is truly cross-functional. Guatemalan climate allows year-round crop production. Plant quantities are scheduled based on expected customer demand. Seed production involves many steps, and each needs to be executed flawlessly to be successful. When a production order has been received by the farm, the process begins with greenhouse allocation. Proper planning for sow dates and greenhouse location are critical for best plant growth, efficient crop protection, optimal seed and cuttings quality, and efficient use of resources. Production greenhouses are cleaned and sanitized in preparation for planting. When the young plants are ready, they can be transferred to the production greenhouse. Hybrid seed production involves 2 parent lines, one to be used as the seed-bearing female and the other as the pollen source. Pollen is collected from the male parent by vacuum harvesting or by another extraction. The plants used as the female parent must be protected from self-pollination. In many cases, the anthers of the female parent must be removed from each flower by hand before the anthers open up and shed pollen. This is called emasculation. Pollen is applied to the stigma of the female parent, and the fertilized ovaries develop into seed. Seed pods are watched carefully as they mature and are harvested at the optimal stage of development. It takes between 18 to 60 days from pollination to harvest, depending on the species. Once harvested, the seed pods are dried under controlled temperature, humidity, and duration appropriate for each species. Seed is then extracted from the pods, cleaned and selected using density separation, sizing, and other techniques. Cleaned seed is stored in the seed vault while quality control tests are being carried out. Seed samples of each lot are sewn into plug trays for a replicated germination test. A digital image of each tray is made and processed by a computer to evaluate germ percentage, uniformity, and vigor. These seedlings are then transplanted and grown to flower for verification of genetic purity. In Kapok Plantas, our cuttings production site, all processes are also made according to strict sanitation protocols and monitored daily by the heads of each department. The establishment of mother stock starts with the planning for each crop according to the sales forecast. Each crop has a specific period of growth to be able to produce the required yield. The harvesting process is done manually by trained people assuring the quality standards required. The cuttings are then transported following a strict control of the chain cold process. Kapok Plantas is certified under Naktoimbao regulations. Together, our plant pathology and tissue culture labs form an integral part of our business operations. All sites are certified under Global GAP, assuring that our processes are extremely audited and aligned with the best agricultural practices. Seeds and cuttings are then shipped by courier to customers throughout the world. Syngenta Flowers Guatemala maintains the highest levels of engagement of its staff by ensuring their health and safety by providing training, medical and dental services, a cafeteria, a child care center, school for the workers, sport facilities, yearly incentive days, and holiday celebrations. Our ambition is to enrich lives by making our living environment inspiring and healthy through simplifying, focusing, and scaling our strategies and objectives. To deliver this ambition, Flowers has identified the key leadership competencies that will help us to focus on the behaviors required to accelerate the implementation of our strategy by engaging and inspiring each other, collaborating to work effectively with others across the organization to achieve goals, promoting creativity and innovation to generate and champion new ideas, approaches, and initiatives, focusing on customers to build and deliver customer-centered solutions, and being execution and results-oriented in order to achieve our goals and ambitions. We complement this ambition with our own mission to produce the highest quality seeds and cuttings of ornamental plants in order to satisfy the demands of our customers in accordance with the best practices and in compliance with the local and international standards through socially responsible practices. Our interest is to help each worker grow and reach their potential, both in and out of work. Our goal is to preserve, maintain, and strengthen our environment. With this philosophy in mind, Syngenta Flowers Guatemala and its companies Jardines Mil Flores, Las Verdientes, and Kapok Plantas continues with its vision of being an example of producing and exporting world-class, non-traditional agricultural products from Guatemala to the rest of the world. At Syngenta, we work every day bringing plant potential to life for the benefit of humanity.